This video contains content that viewers may find inappropriate. Viewer discretion advised.
We gonna talk about my boy, Robert Kelly.
Your boy?
That's not my boy, but my fault.
Yeah,
That shit
okay.
came. That shit. That shit
Alright.
came off wrong. But shout out to not shout out. That he made some good music, bro. But it's like now it's like you start to yo calm down. It's like now you like damn. Can't even bum that guy no more, kid, because you don't know what that guy was talking about.
We do know what he was talking
We
about.
don't know what type of
Children.
spells he was putting. That nigga sick, so.
So
This is not funny, but he's sick, kid.
so his trial started like 3 weeks ago.
So
Nah,
I
I
heard
don't
they
think
brought.
it's been 3 weeks.
My fault.
Go ahead.
I heard they brought 2 crates of evidence into the court, kid. Two
Yeah, I saw
fat
that.
ass crates.
I saw that video, and
Like, what, milk is stored in crates?
Nah, not that.
no, like the wagons, you push it.
Yo.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, a lot of new stories came out. There was one with this dude that was around him while he was a child. I think he was a child. I think he was like 12 or whatever. And, R. Kelly would like forcibly give him oral sex. There's another story I saw where he made these girls fight, his girlfriends fight for twerking for cake. I'm not sure. I don't know what that's about. But
What the
then there was another story where he has a boxing ring, and if he snaps his fingers, a girl would run from under the boxing ring and give him head. It's all types of crazy shit I've been hearing. He had a sexual relationship with Aaliyah when she was 12, to the point where he married her illegally when she was 15. So
It's like, yo, nobody seen this?
people-
12, bro?
People definitely seen it.
12?
It's just a matter of I feel like the people around him that were witnesses to this, they're just as guilty as him, because it's just certain shit that you gotta draw the line on.
Nah, gee, that's against the grain, kid. It's like, yo, you gotta tell that, yo, you out of whack. You gotta get in line, because it's like, y'all boys around him, y'all accepting it to a degree.
Then with the whole cult thing, nigga had people locked in his house, dumps locked in his house. I don't know, bro. All types of crazy shit, but this nigga's been doing this shit for decades, and I think he went to trial for something similar around in the 2000s, early 2000s. Got off not guilty, but yeah, it's crazy, and there's a lot of people on social media and whatnot still defending him, saying that they're not gonna stop listening to his music, that he's great, all types of crazy shit. But yeah, I feel like R. Kelly should definitely be sentenced to life, if not life, death. I don't think they give you death for charges like that, but if they could, I would not be mad,
Lethally inject that
because that nigga need to die slow for certain shit, and he's one of them. So
guy. Like, that, with decades, bro. Decades. Out in broad daylight, because this ain't the first time you done heard this story. It seemed like the guy, he must have been beating the case a few times. Beating the case privately, beating the case publicly. Like, yo, how much money, what the payroll was like for y'all boys to be ducking an operation like this? That's crazy. But you got anything you want to say about it? I'm appalled.
I'm just like what you were saying about how people are still offending him. Like, I understand a lot of black men are falsely accused, but like, you have so much women coming out and saying this and that. They not getting no money. I don't understand where the concept of they're getting money to say this from. Like, where does that come from? Who is going to pay them? The government? Like, who is paying them to say this stuff? What did they get off for lying?
Or you thought I meant like a payroll like that? I mean, like, who he
Well,
had
like,
on his
a
payroll?
lot of, he's saying like,
Oh.
people
okay.
like, oh, they're lying to get some money, to get
Oh.
attention. Like, what kind of attention would that be to say, like, oh, I was harassed sexually by R. Kelly? Like, what is that going to do for me?
Oh, okay. You talking about the people
Yeah,
coming out and
exactly. Like,
expressing
how
their
are you not
truth.
going to believe them?
Yeah, man, it might take you 15, 20,
and then
30 years
it's,
to process
it's the
something.
amount of people that, like, it's not just one or two people saying the same thing. I think it's close to 100 different women and men that have something to say about this nigga. So I don't know, bro. This nigga's been sick for a long time. I remember I watched a documentary when he was first hitting his peak in his 20s. He would hang out at his old high school, by the McDonald's by the old high school, and just be talking to young girls. That shit like that is just weird, and it should have been called out from there. And it wasn't like he was like 20, 21. Like he was like in his late 20s, 27, 28 type
Nah,
shit.
that's ridiculous.
And you hanging out at a high school. And my thing is, but you got all this money. Why you want kids? You get dumbs that are legal age that could do anything for you. Kid, you got all this bread. Well, what's your interest with kids? What's the interest with children? I don't get it.
You boys y'all gotta
So
have discipline.
I don't know what kind of kink fetish nigga grew up on. Apparently, he was sexually abused when he was a child. But I mean, I guess that has something to do with it. But at the same time, nigga, you gotta grow up. Like,
Yeah, it's like,
I
where
know
you-
shit. I know shit. You went through shit or whatever. But at a certain point, bro, it don't excuse you certain behaviors. So
Like, where's your restraint?
yeah, bro. And plus, if you were abused sexually as a child, why would you want to do the same thing to other people? My bad. I was gonna give you a mic just.
Nah, you're good. You're good. I was like speaking on that older woman. Isn't there a video of him in Africa saying like, "Get your passports out for him to take women back with him"?
I mean that was. I'm not gonna.
No. Like it doesn't. I don't know
Yeah.
that there, but I'm saying the women of age were ready. Like, let's go.
They were ready to go.
Exactly.
You
So
He could have had women doing anything.
exactly of age. It could have been.
Blake, you never seen the video?
You've
let
never
me-
seen him
let me-
say
let
the
me,
video.
Let me play the video for reference.
I got it. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America. Beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America?
That's all we have for that one. But
Yo,
yeah,
that dude right there, bro. He's wicked, but he's just
He's a
it's too
deviant.
much talent. It's too much talent, bro. It don't make no sense. Why you start singing a song? Yo, what, bro?
but
Nah, he was trying to bring back a
but
village.
that just brings it back to the point. Like you're R. Kelly, bro. You're like the top R&B artist in the world. Why are you interested in children? What does it do? But
Yeah, isn't there sorry about R. Kelly views, but one time they were really rampant about some women like licking his sweat towel.
I ain't never heard that.
I don't
one.
know if that's exactly true, but or something along those lines.
I heard
But
something
like
that.
women would do anything for R. Kelly, grown women. So yeah, what's up with the kids?
Because all this, besides the fact of holding women, like holding them against their will, besides that, have sex with whoever you want. You get all this bread, do what you do, my guy.
Like let them
but
free.
why children? Why locking people in your house?
Why under
making,
the boxing ring?
like, it's just
Why under the
man,
boxing ring?
nigga
Leave
sick.
children alone.
Nigga sick, and if you defend him, you sick. I know the man is talented beyond this world, but at the end of the day, bro, it's certain. It's the R. Kelly episode. What you mean?
Niggas love R. Kelly.
Yeah. So
Yo, that
Um,
shit. That's crazy, bro.
yeah. So let's move on.